Test, test. Good evening. You may be seated. My name is Tessa Leap, and I'm the principal here at Fairland High School, and we would all like to welcome you to our 2026 Senior Class Night. We are here this evening to honor and recognize the members of the class of 2026 for the many years of hard work and dedication they have given to Fairland High School. We realize that this evening will take some time, but it's the least that we can do for the amount of time that they have given to their educational achievements. I also would like to apologize for the heat. Normally it's freezing in here, so we'll keep the doors open if you need to step outside. We completely understand. With that being said, we would like to start this evening with our scholarship presentations. I would like to welcome Mr. Ricky Shifko.
First of all, I want to start to say congratulations to the class of 2026. This is our first year doing the senior salute at my office, so I was able to see a lot of the senior salutes. Very, very accomplished class. You guys should be very proud of your accomplishments. As I read the essays submitted this year, I was blown away by what you have accomplished over the last 4 years. I've enjoyed reading about your successes and victories in the classroom, your big moments in extracurricular activities, huge wins and heartbreaking losses in many various athletic competitions. I've absolutely loved seeing the level of involvement in clubs and organizations and a huge commitment to giving back to the local Proctorville community. Thank you for sharing your stories with me. I hope you all take the time to read your little postcard or a little envelope thing that explains how I viewed your essays. I really enjoyed reading all of them. This year I've decided to award one recipient the Ricky Shifko State Farm Scholarship. The scholarship's in the amount of $3,000. The Leva Legacy Scholarship is chosen based upon the essay the student submitted explaining why they deserve to be the winner of my scholarship. This essay can be up to 1,000 words highlighting what they have done over the last 4 years to impact the community and school in a way that they feel maximize their skills and ability to be a positive role model for other students. Someone who will be remembered for creating positive changes while they were here at Fairland and what they have done to serve others in this area. Since starting the scholarship in 2018, we've recognized many deserving winners, and I'm absolutely thrilled and honored to add Aubrey Hayes to the list as the 2026 graduation class winner of the Ricky Shifko State Farm Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm going to start with the presentation of the Greg Smith Scholarship on behalf of the Marshall University Foundation. Congratulations, Tegan Leap. You are the recipient of the Greg Smith Memorial Endowment for the Fairland High School class of 2026. This scholarship has a monetary value of $1,394. Your scholarship will be directly applied to your financial account at Marshall University. Good evening. On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students of Marshall University, it is my distinct pleasure to congratulate every member of the class of 2026 on reaching this significant milestone and recognize outstanding students whose academic achievements have earned them scholarship awards from Marshall University. These scholarships serve both as a commendation for their accomplishments and as a challenge to continue to strive for academic excellence upon their enrollment at Marshall. Before reading names, I would like to preface that this list is for students who were awarded scholarships prior to May 19th. The good news is that we are still awarding, and if your GPA has updated or we do not have your certificate with us, we can mail it to you. I'm happy to announce the 29 classmates who have committed to enroll at Marshall in fall 2026. Come forward and get your certificate when your name is called. Amadal Aktosh. Noor Al-Orani. Luke Ball. Raylan Barker Chapman. I would also like to share that Ray Lynn has been invited to join the Marshall for All Debt-Free program, an initiative by Marshall University President Brad Smith. The program is designed to ensure the student graduates from Marshall debt-free with their bachelor's degree by using a unique combination of scholarships, grants, work opportunities, and family contributions. Wyatt Calicote. Cameron Chapman. Addison Cornell. Emily Davis. Abigail Dunn. In addition to her merit-based award, Abigail is also receiving the Meade and Althea Nance Smith Scholarship from the Marshall University Foundation. Emily Ferguson. Nolan Fleming. Weston Goff. Carly Hall. Carly is also receiving the Charles F. White Scholarship from the Marshall University Foundations. E.B. Hall. Matthew Hessen. Tegan Leap. Tegan is also receiving an A. Michael Perry Foundation Scholarship from the Marshall University Foundation. Paige Lucas. I would also like to share that Paige has been invited to join the Marshall for All Debt-Free program, an initiative by Marshall University President Brad Smith. The program is designed to ensure the student graduates from Marshall debt-free with their bachelor's degree by using a unique combination of scholarships, grants, work opportunities, and family contributions. Gracie Marshall. Grace Miller. David Manji. Chloe Moore. Hayden Murphy. Davin Murray. I would also like to share that Davin has been invited to join the Marshall for All Debt-Free program, an initiative by Marshall University President Brad Smith. The program is designed to ensure the student graduates from Marshall debt-free with their bachelor's degree by using a unique combination of scholarships, grants, work opportunities, and family contributions. Kyan Page. Aiden Reed. I would also like to announce that Aiden has been invited to join the Marshall for All Debt-Free program, an initiative by Marshall University President Brad Smith. The program is designed to ensure the student graduates from Marshall debt-free with their bachelor's degree by using a unique combination of scholarships, grants, work opportunities, and family contributions. Audrey Stevenson. Isabella Talaferro. Dennis Vyers. Holly Warnick. While we understand that not every student who was awarded a scholarship from Marshall will attend, we would like to commend all 55 members of the class of 2026 who were offered a combined total of merit and donor-based awards over 4 years in the amount of $1,047,039.60. Congratulations to the class of 2026 and go Herd. I'd like to turn it over to my colleague Kara Bailey for the presentation of the Yeager Scholar.
Hello, everybody. It's my first time at Fairland, and I appreciate this warm welcome, but it is not only, it is my first time, but I have worked with someone very special for many years who has made sure that bright Fairland students receive significant opportunities at Marshall. So I hope you will all join me in acknowledging the wonderful work that your counselor, Miss Renee Marshall, has done as she is ready to head out. We have been email buddies for many, many years, so it's nice to meet her in person. Tonight, it's my honor to present an award from the Society of Yeager Scholars at Marshall University. 40 years ago, the Society of Yeager Scholars was established to provide an enhanced university education to outstanding students who have the promise of establishing significant careers and becoming the leaders of tomorrow. Scholars with superb academic achievement and leadership potential are chosen after a nationally competitive selection process. The Society of Yeager Scholars is named for United States Air Force Brigadier General Charles E. Chuck Yeager, a West Virginia native and the first person to break the sound barrier in his historic 1947 flight in the Bell X-1 aircraft. At Marshall University, Yeager Scholars take a challenging curriculum, which includes multiple interdisciplinary honor seminars, the development of proficiency in a foreign language, summer courses at the University of Oxford in England, and a senior project in the student's major field. Yeager Scholars are also expected to be engaged, active leaders in their communities. They are provided full tuition and fees, full room and board, textbooks, a stipend, a personal computer, and funds for an additional study abroad. They also receive a vast network of personal support. The scholarship is valued at $127,000. This year, a member of your graduating class is among the 10 students selected to be in the 40th cohort of Yeager Scholars. Marshall University is honored to present the Yeager Scholarship to Emily Ferguson.
Hello, my name is Miss Marshall. I'm stepping in to present for Ohio University. Maddie Flynn could not be here this evening. She was a graduate of Ohio University, and she normally does this for us. So first, I have the Ohio Regional Advantage Scholarship and Regional Action Award goes to Emily Bowen. Ohio Regional Action Award and Ohio Regional Advantage Scholarship to Charity Carter. I have an Ohio Regional Advantage Scholarship, Regional Action Award, and the Trumbo Family Scholarship to Weston Goff. Ohio Regional Action Award and Regional Advantage Scholarship to Caden Kearns. Ohio Regional Advantage Scholarship and Ohio Region Action Award, Emily Powers. Ohio Excellence Scholarship, Caden Salisbury. You're welcome. Ohio Regional Action Award and Ohio Regional Advantage Scholarship to Alexis Shinshort. And I have a few from Ohio University Athens. Ohio Admissions Promise, And Ohio Excellence Scholarship to Cliff Franson. Ohio Excellence Scholarship and Ohio Admissions Promise Award to Harley Hankins. Congratulations. Several on this one. All right. Ohio Regional Action Award, Ohio Regional Advantage Scholarship, Clarence and Grace Fell Scholarship, and Cliff and Jean Peters Allen Scholarship to Alex Miller.
Good evening. My name is Thayer Flynn. I'm a graduate of the class of 2014 from Fairland, and I currently teach 8th grade here. It's always an honor getting to do this, especially with classes that I've had. This is a very, very special group and one that will definitely be missed by many around the community. So I have a few scholarships to give out. I'm going to start with the FACT Scholarship, which is the Fairland Association Classroom Teachers. This year's recipient for the amount of $500 is Aubrey Hayes. Next, I'm going to present some American Red Cross scholarships. First, we have 3 from Fairland, each in the amount of $500. First, we have Molly Dunlap. Grace Miller. And Tegan Leap. And then I also have an American Red Cross scholarship that is presented by, or awarded by Collins Career Center. This one's in the amount of $1,000 for Kaylee Dennison. And then lastly, I have the Christy Warner Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship seeks to reward a deserving senior who exemplifies good character with a $500 scholarship for post-secondary study. There are so many amazing essays submitted this year that we've decided to reward 2 deserving seniors this year with $500 each. Our community lost a devoted mother, wife, friend, and teacher way too soon. Christy was the most caring and considerate person I've ever known. She was someone who was continually striving to both exhibit positive aspects of character and to instill those characteristics in her students. She had a way of warming your heart with her beautiful smile. Christy and my mom met over 52 years ago when they were in the same kindergarten class and remained best friends until she went to heaven. As guidance counselor, Christy worked hard to help students make friends and treat each other with respect. Above all, her favorite part of her job as guidance counselor was working to teach the students about the importance of having honorable character. Christy Warner positively impacted many people's lives over the years, and her legacy will continue to live on through them. Tonight, we're honored to be awarding this scholarship to 2 deserving seniors in memory of Christy Warner. The first recipient will be Isabel Swindler. And the second recipient, Isa Talaferro. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Julie Stevens, and I am the Southeast Director for U.S. Senator Bernie Moreno. And first of all, I'd like to congratulate all the graduates. I mean, look at all these awards these people are receiving today. You guys are awesome. So congratulations to all of the graduates. Specifically, I am here because we have someone here who the senator has nominated for the United States Naval Academy. So I'd like to bring Molly Dunlap up. I want to tell you a little bit about the process. This is a well more than a year-long process that Molly has been through. There are over 17,000 students who apply to attend the U.S. Naval Academy each year. And out of that, only a little over 1,000 are accepted. So this is a huge honor that Molly has received. She's worked very hard for this, and Senator Moreno has sent a commendation for her, and we also have a commendation from the United States Naval Academy to present to you. Congratulations, Molly.
Good evening. My name is Jesse Lewis. I'm the Director of Operations at Complex 7. It is an honor to be here tonight to recognize several outstanding Fairland students for their hard work, leadership, character, and dedication, both in the classroom and on the field or basketball court. Each of these scholarships represent individuals who have demonstrated perseverance, strong values, and a commitment to excellence throughout their high school careers. We are proud to support these students as they continue into the next chapter of their lives. First, the Becky Salyers Memorial Scholarship is awarded each year to a Fairland student who represents the values Becky shared of supporting the Fairland community and its athletes. This year's recipient has demonstrated those qualities through hard work, character, and involvement throughout the community. It is my honor to present a $1,000 award through the Becky Salyers Memorial Scholarship to Mr. Caden Kearns. Next, I'm honored to present the Bobby Jean Memorial Scholarships on behalf of Leslie and Scott Thomas. These scholarships are awarded to recipients who are academically successful and have demonstrated determination in overcoming adversity. Our first recipient of $1,000 for the Bobby Jean Memorial Scholarship, Ms. Tegan Leap. Our second recipient of $1,000 for the Bobby Jean Memorial Scholarship is Miss Isabel Swindler. We are also pleased to present the Complex 7 scholarships. These scholarships recognize student athletes who have displayed excellence academically, athletically, and through leadership within their school and community. Selected to receive a $1,000 Complex 7 Scholarship Award, Mr. Cliff Franson. Also receiving a $1,000 Complex 7 Scholarship Award, Mr. Maddox Gu. Our next $1,000 Complex 7 Scholarship recipient, Ms. Isa Talafero. Receiving the final $1,000 Complex 7 Scholarship Award, Ms. Cadence Ulrich. Finally, on behalf of the Fairland High School boys basketball program, we are proud to recognize several student athletes for their dedication, teamwork, and commitment to the program with $100 scholarships. Our first Fairland High School boys basketball scholarship recipient, Cliff Franson. Our next recipient, Mr. Maddox Gu. Also receiving a scholarship award, Mr. Stephen Jones. Our next recipient is Mr. Trevor Lacco. And our final basketball scholarship winner, Mr. Cayenne Page. On behalf of the Complex 7 family, the Salyers family, and the Thomas family, congratulations to all of tonight's scholarship recipients and to the graduating class of 2026. We wish each of you continued success in all of your future endeavors. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jody Hall, and I'm here on behalf of the Fairland High School Academic Boosters. In front of the stage, you might notice we have some beautiful portraits of some of the seniors, and you may have also seen them on display at some of our local businesses these past 8 weeks. These are our senior salute recipients who are voted on by teachers and community members to recognize and honor some of our outstanding seniors. Congratulations to these students who were selected, and please remember to take home your portraits at the end of this evening. The Academic Boosters also provide scholarships to students who have excelled academically from the graduating class. There were several amazing applicants this year, and we were able to award 3 $400 scholarships. The first recipient is Molly Dunlap. Next, we have Maddox Gu. And Alex Miller. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026.
Good evening. My name is Austin Main, and I'm here with my parents, Tony and Heather Black. I'm one of the proud brothers of the namesake of the scholarship that we will be presenting this evening, the Tanner Reed Black Memorial Scholarship. He was born on February 19th, 2010. He lived here in Proctorville. He attended Lawrence County Early Childhood and Open Door and Fairland West Elementary. He had 2 brothers, including me and Trey Black. I graduated in 2018, and I and Trey graduated in 2022. Tanner was diagnosed with epilepsy at 14 months old, progressing to Lennox-Gastaut syndrome at 18 months old. Lennox-Gastaut syndrome is a rare and severe form of epilepsy that brings on daily seizures, developmental challenges, and countless medical obstacles. Tanner was never just a diagnosis. He was a boy full of fight, and despite everything he faced, showed us what true courage looked like. From the outside, some might have seen limitations, but those of us who knew Tanner saw so much more. He was a child who worked harder than most people will ever understand. Simple everyday things we do and not think twice were mountains he worked to climb and didn't give up. Even when his body made things almost impossibly hard, he pushed forward in ways that inspired everyone around him, therapists, doctors, teachers, and especially his family. His smile could light up the darkest room. He taught us patience, compassion, and resilience. He also taught us how to slow down and appreciate the moments others might overlook. Tanner suddenly passed away on September 29, 2021 from SUDEP, which stands for sudden unexplained death in epilepsy. Tanner's legacy deserves to be celebrated, remembered, and our family has set up this very special scholarship to not only honor him, but keep his memory alive. To the recipient of this special scholarship, you are continuing a story of hope, strength, and perseverance. You may walk your path with the same determination Tanner showed us throughout his life. We hope the student goes forward in life and experiences many adventures and success. And throughout everything that they pay it forward, continue kindness in Tanner's memory. Through Tanner is no longer with us physically, his spirit lives on in every act of kindness and every challenge met with courage, in every person who refuses to give up. Through the scholarship, his light will keep shining, guiding, encouraging, and inspiring others for years to come. Success isn't always about being the fastest, the smartest, or the strongest. Sometimes it's just about showing up, refusing to quit, and giving it everything you have. On behalf of myself and my family, we are proud to award the winner of the Tanner Reed Black Memorial Scholarship for the Fairland High School Class of 2026 in the amount of $1,000 to Ms. Chloe Moore. You're up, not me.
Good evening, I'm Margaret, and I'm here representing the Order of the Eastern Star Lodge in Proctorville, and I'd like to congratulate all of you students and wish you the very best in your future. There's some here that I graduated with are probably grandpas and parents. So I see some in here, but I graduated with the class of 1967. So anyway, I have the honor to presenting a scholarship on behalf of the Eastern Star to E.B. Hall. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Scott Johnson, and I'm here to represent the Proctorville Veterans of Foreign Wars, VFW. I'm going to be presenting first the 3 $500 scholarships for the Women's Auxiliary of the VFW. Harley Hankins. The second VFW Auxiliary $500 scholarship goes to Emily Davis. The third VFW Auxiliary $500 scholarship goes to Isabel Swindler. Okay, this is the big one right here. We all voted, and it was close. It was really close. There were some great scholarships for the VFW this year. Luckily, we were able to narrow it down to 3, and then we were able to narrow it down to 2. And it was very, very controversial, I'm telling you. I mean, we broke out in debate for like an hour. My buddy, Michael Moore right here, he can contest to that we broke out in debate. And it was tough. In fact, there were some, even some people, not me, but there were some people who changed their votes. Like, what? You changed your vote? Anyways, this is for $1,500, $1,500. Isabel Swindler.
That's a bit of a hard act to follow. My name is Kim Staggs, and I'm here representing the Proctorville Women's Club. First and foremost, congratulations to the graduates of Fairland 2026 class. I'd also like to congratulate their parents. They made it. For more than 30 years, the Proctorville Women's Club has presented scholarships to deserving Fairland students. This year, we were able to award 2 $1,000 scholarships, and it's my pleasure to present these awards to Chloe Michelle Moore, and Alexander Michael Miller.
Good evening and congratulations, class of 2026. My name's Kermit Atkins and I'm the president of the Youth Football League. Each year, the Youth League looks for this moment right here where we can present a $500 scholarship to 2 former athletes who did come through the program, 1 male and 1 female student. The qualifications are that they at least played for 2 years in the program and write an essay showing what they learned during their time. Once we get the applications, we turn them over to the board, and they vote anonymously on the candidates. This year's was a very difficult decision, as the students have demonstrated not only academic achievement, but also character, leadership, and other qualities in and outside of the classroom that go beyond anybody's measurements. On behalf of the Fairland Youth Football League, it is my honor to present this year's winner, Miss Grace Miller, and Mr. Connor Black. Bear with me for a second. I'll also have another one I have to present. Due the 2026 Coach Casey Memorial Scholarship is the amount of $500. This scholarship was presented to one senior boy and girl in the honor of former Coach Casey, who started the powerlifting program for Fairland in the 1980s. For 6 years now, we've had the opportunity and the pleasure of presenting this award to one senior boy and one girl who have competed for the powerlifting team in honor of Coach Casey. The key qualifications that are looked for aren't the strongest in the gym, but also who is a leader inside and outside of the room, of the classroom, who help motivate and teach the younger and inspire the younger classmates. It's those that have always had a positive outlook and attitude when things seem not to be going their way. It's these qualifications that have led to the success of the powerlifting program over the years. It's my honor to announce this year's winner, Mr. Paul Toney and Miss Emily Ferguson.
Said I've been sitting there too long. As you see, it says Chamber Board Member. I'm Dr. Robert Hess, the President of the Lawrence County Chamber of Commerce. Marty Conley, who's the director, had a last-minute conflict and contacted me asking if I would mind coming to do this. I told him I'd be more than happy because my wife and I are a proud 1976 alumni of Fairland High School. If you're doing the math in your head, about a month from now, we will be getting all together with fellow graduates and celebrating our 50th anniversary. Anyway, the Chamber of Commerce each year now for quite a few years has sponsored an essay contest. Basically, what are your plans for the future and how do you see bettering the area with it? This year's recipient, well, there's three, I should say. It's open to all Lawrence County schools, all students. The essays are redacted. Nobody knows who wrote them or what school they are from. And I'm proud to say this year, I think, if I understood right, the first Fairland graduate to receive a $1,000 scholarship was, you're getting need a bucket for all these things, Isabel Swindler. Congratulations. Now, in addition to this certificate, I understand that Isabel was notified this afternoon that you'd be receiving this. Is that correct? What they did not tell you, because they didn't know, was that I had an opportunity to read your essay earlier today. I'm also the president of OVP Health, and we have a foundation which was set up for the development of healthier communities. This young lady wrote an essay like it was meant for that foundation. Got back to the office, polled several members of the board of directors, and we are going to match that $1,000 with a second $1,000 for total for your continued studies. There you go, dear. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Carla Daniel, and I'm here on behalf of the Ohio Association of Public School Employees, Local 345. As a union, OPSE Local 345 believes deeply in our commitment to support the children of our union family. It is with great pleasure that I announce a recipient this year's scholarship provided by OPSE Local 345. Tonight, we gather to celebrate the achievements, growth, and the incredible journey of our seniors. I would like to take a moment to recognize one graduate who truly embodies these values and the spirit of the class of 2026, Paige Lucas. Paige has navigated the challenge of high school and emerged stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the future, and we are honored to recognize her achievements tonight. Paige has shown a strong commitment to her school, community through her involvement in several clubs, including literature, Spanish, Clean and Green, drama, Tri-M, and Sources of Strength. Through each of these clubs, she has demonstrated reliability, leadership, and a genuine desire to make her school a better place for others. Outside of school, Paige shares her talent and her faith by singing gospel music at various churches throughout the community, which is a reflection of both her voice and character. After graduation, Paige plans to attend Marshall University, where she will major in elementary education. Her commitment to serving and shaping the next generation speaks volumes about who she is and the impact she hopes to make. On behalf of the members of the Ohio Association of Public School Employees, Local 345, we are honored to present this scholarship as part of our longstanding commitment to the students and families we serve every day. Please join us in acknowledging her accomplishments and wishing her success in her future endeavors. Congratulations, Paige.
Good evening. My name is Alex Cyrus, and I will be presenting the 3rd annual Sue Atkinson Servant Leader Scholarship. Sue is my grandmother and an avid supporter of the Fairland men's soccer team. She was an active participant in various community organizations, including the Rotary Club, So-So Sisters, Girl and Boy Scouts of America, and her church groups. My grandmother embodied the principles of servant leadership and community service. During my time here at Fairland, I played soccer, and not only did I learn valuable tactical knowledge from Coach Wyant, but he also emphasized the importance of a personal growth and leadership through service. This scholarship is dedicated to uphold the legacy and importance of community service. The committee is comprised of alumni from Fairland men's soccer who have pledged to continue contributing to the community and ensuring the continued existence of this scholarship. The scholarship's criteria encompasses both academic excellence and community service. The recipient has maintained a 3.9 GPA while actively participating in 4-H camp counselor, Harmony House Vaccine Clinic, FFA, and Proctorville Animal Clinic. Also, this individual aspires to be the first-generation college graduate. I'm honored to announce that the 3rd annual Sue Atkinson Servant Leader Scholarship recipient is Mr. Patrick Montgomery.
Good evening. I'm Mike Stewart. This is my wife, Becky. We are both alumni of Fairland High School, and we own Revolution Golf Cart. When we started Revolution Golf Cart, one of our goals was to give back to the community and to be a good neighbor. This has been one of our guiding factors in choosing the recipients of this year's scholarships. We at Revolution Golf Cart are blessed to be able to give out 2 scholarships this year to 2 deserving students. These graduates are planning to further their academic career after high school. Not only have the graduates worked hard to achieve honors academically in sports, but also strive to give back to their community, which was one of the things that we were really looking for. Our first recipient is an honor student that will be receiving an honors degree. He played football for 4 years, ran track for 2, earned his community service seal this year, and plans to further his education majoring in nursing. On his application, he stated that his desire was to build a career centered on helping people at the most important moments in their lives. This year's the first recipient of this year's 2026 Revolution Golf Cart goes to Davin Murray.
Hi, I'm Becky Stewart. I'm the second half of this guy here. First, I want to congratulate the 2026 graduating class of Fairland High School. I wish all of you the very best on all of your accomplishments, and I also wish God's blessings on each and every one of your future. Our second Revolution Golf Cart recipient is a 4-year honor student with numerous academic achievements: Superior Southern Ohio District and Ohio State Science Fair, Senior Salute, First Place Mascot Media Newscast Award member, just to name a few. She was captain of the Fairland dance team, Fairland soccer team for 3 years, varsity track team 4 years. She has a wider range of community services from Regen, Grab and Go, Wingate Senior Living, Sanctuary of Grace Youth Services and VBS, Child Care, Christmas for a Cause, and Reading with Buddies, just to name a few of those. She plans on going and majoring into human nutrition and dietetics. Our second Revolution Golf Cart scholarship recipient goes to Isabel Swindler.
Good evening. My name is Steeler Leap, the son of Rusty Leap, and here to help me present his scholarship tonight is Tegan Leap, my cousin, and his niece. We are so grateful for the Fairland High School Beta Club's willingness to honor my father's memory with the Rusty Leap Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship recognizes and rewards a student who demonstrates the core values my father valued, possessed, and taught in our home. As a Fairland student and later into adulthood, my dad took every opportunity to be involved in the school and Proctorville community, where he made a positive impact on those he encountered. He truly loved it here and was so proud to be a Dragon.
My Uncle Rusty was a great person who I love very much. He displayed many qualities that I hope I'll be able to replicate one day. One thing that always stood out to me about my uncle was how much stability he was able to give to me. During any hard obstacle that I faced, he was always the person that I would go to. He always knew what to say and do when I was nervous and how to keep me calm and level-headed. He provided stability for me during a time where it was almost non-existent. So to whoever wins this scholarship, my hope for you is that you are able to provide stability for someone in your life like he always did for me.
As part of the application, students not only listed their participation and academic achievements, they submitted an essay describing the qualities they share with my father and how they impact our community. Our winner shares many traits with him, such as excellent grades and heavy participation, but in her essay, our winner highlighted her work ethic, perseverance, and willingness to help others as the ones she most closely relates to. After overcoming many obstacles in life and an internship with the Department of Jobs and Family Services, she shared in great detail her passion to help with the SNAP program. Motivated by this concern, she designed a web page outlining the process of applying for food stamps, how to break stereotypes, and provide easy, low-cost meals. Her Everybody, Every Bite campaign has provided pamphlets to people all across our county. Our winner is a member and leader of multiple clubs, has had success in writing competitions, science fairs, and the media and broadcast program. She is a member of the soccer, track, and dance teams In addition to these amazing feats, she is graduating with a 4.642 GPA. She plans to attend the University of Cincinnati, where she will major in human nutrition and continue to advocate for families facing food insecurity and promote nutrition across the nation. She still has many dreams for her future, but it is the impressive impact she is making as a senior in high school that really made her stand out. Please congratulate this year's Rusty Leap Memorial Scholarship recipient, Isabel Swindler.
Well, I guess I'm last and probably least on the list here, but I have the honor to give away the Larry Ward Scholarship. This scholarship's in honor of my father, who was a Fairland graduate, and some of the attributes that he liked in watching people play sports and go through their high school career was, one, take care of your grades, make sure that is always a priority, and two, you don't have to be the best athlete on the team, you don't have to be the star. You just have to do your job and do it well. It takes everybody on the team to make a quality team, and that was one of the traits that my father always instilled in my brother and I. The winner of the Larry Ward Memorial Scholarship goes to Ms. Tegan Leet.
Hi, my name's Dara Snyder, school counselor. The College Board School Recognition Award celebrates students who demonstrated academic excellence within their school community. To qualify for this award, a student must score among the top 10% of their high school's test takers on the PSAT. This year's recipients are Emerson Brown, Molly Dunlap, Emily Ferguson, Maddox Skew, Alexander Miller. The First Generation Recognition Award is an academic honor from the College Board for students who scored in the top 10% of first-generation test takers on the PSAT. The recipients are Peyton Dedamore, and David Monge. Be the Spark Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to a student who is a spark in the community and who helps others. Allison Sparks, the inspiration behind the scholarship, was a loving, giving child. While on vacation in the summer of 2023 at age 12, Allison tragically passed away. She attended Ironton Middle School, where she was a majorette and played volleyball. Allison attended C3 Church. She loved her friends and family dearly. Allison was a spark in our community. She could tell when someone needed a friend, so she would do just that. She stood up for others and what she believed in. Allison was giving, so giving that in 5th grade she took all the Christmas gifts that her parents bought for the family to school and gave them away. She strived to make those around her proud, just as this recipient has done today. We are proud to present this scholarship to a spark in the community. We hope that you can carry on with Allison's legacy and wish you luck in all you do. Cross Community Church Be the Spark in the amount of $500 is awarded to Isabel Swindler. The Judd Charles L. Byrd Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $100 is awarded to Aubrey Hayes. The Math Club Scholarship in the amount of $250 is awarded to Noor Al-Irani.
All right, I have a few. I have several families that have asked me to present their scholarships this evening, and they've sent something for me to read. The first one is a note from the family of David Ryan Mitchell. Congratulations to the class of 2026. We sincerely hope, excuse me, sorry. We sincerely hope that each of you, of the 103 graduates, experiences joy, prosperity, and abundant life. You are an exceptional class, and we continue cheering you on. We wish with all our hearts that David Ryan would be here with you, making it 104 graduates. Sorry. Words cannot express how deeply he is loved and missed. Not a day goes by without us thanking God for his life and for our time with him. His kind heart, generous spirit, and keen ability to make others laugh, what a tremendous blessing. He was and is a bright light, and his legacy will never be dimmed. So it is with gratitude that this scholarship was established to celebrate the life and memory of David Ryan. It is our family's sincere hope that the spirit of kindness and generosity embodied by David Ryan and demonstrated by his community when he graduated to heaven at the end of his freshman year will flourish. May this scholarship serve as a never-ending reminder of the goodness of God. We are confident David Ryan is living his best life now in heaven and would want to remind you, as he has reminded us, to keep Romans 12:12. Rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer. The recipient of this year's David Ryan Mitchell Legacy Scholarship, there are two, in the amount of $1,000 each, goes to Charity Carter and Reagan Garrido. The next one is the Janice Bagby Scholarship. In the fall of, I've been here a while, the fall of 2013, I had the privilege of speaking to Dr. Janice Bagby. She contacted me requesting to set up a memorial scholarship in her name upon her passing. Dr. Bagby passed away in the spring of 2016. The award this evening is given in memory of Janice, who was a proud Fairland graduate and native of Proctorville. She graduated salutatorian over 60 years ago and went on to earn her bachelor's and master's degree from Marshall University and later a doctorate in education from WVU. She taught at several public schools throughout Ohio, Penn State University, overseas in both Taiwan, China, and 27 years teaching gifted education and Spanish in West Virginia. In between, she had two sons and traveled all over the world, but she never forgot her roots and deeply wanted to give back to Fairland, where it all started for her. After the initial scholarship was given, Dr. Bagby's two sons decided to continue the scholarship in the memory of their mother. This scholarship is in the amount of $1,000, and it goes to Claire Southard. Congratulations. The next one is the Julie Boone Memorial Scholarship. Julie Boone graduated from Marshall University in 1977 after earning her degree in laboratory science. Julie then went to work at St. Mary's, where she worked in a lab for 38 years as a tech and later became a lab supervisor. Julie had a passion for science and healthcare. Both of Julie's daughters graduated from Fairland. She cared for, helped, and watched over many kids throughout the 24 years she lived in Proctorville. Julie helped many kids study for tests, do homework, sign up for the ACT test, apply for scholarships, and apply for college. She encouraged every child to reach their goals and to follow their dreams. Julie passed away from cancer in 2017 at the age of 57. She fought her battle with cancer, how she lived her life with grace, strength, strength, and positivity. She would be so happy to know that in heaven, she's still helping students go to college and succeed. We are happy to present this year's Julie Boone Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Charity Carter. The next one is the Jim and Irene Rowe Memorial and Lanny Rowe Scholarship. Mr. Lanny Rowe started this scholarship in the late 70s, soon after he graduated from college, and has continued every year to give back to his alma mater, Fairland High School. This scholarship is for a student majoring in science or a science-related field in the amount of $2,000. The recipient is Molly Dunlap. The next scholarship is sent from the governor. It's the Governor's Merit Scholarship. It is for students that were ranked in the top 5% of their class at the beginning of their senior year. Students had to accept the award back in the fall sometime in order to receive this scholarship. So they sent certificates for the students who did accept it and are planning to go to school in the state of Ohio. It is to go to any university that they're attending as long as it's in Ohio. The first one in the amount of $5,000 is Emerson Brown. Second one, in the amount of $5,000, Maddox Gu. And Alexis Shinshort. Congratulations. Congratulations. The Ohio State University sent certificates, asked me to present for them as well, as they could not be here this evening. The first one is called the Land Grant Opportunity Scholarship, full cost of attendance, to Peyton Dedamore. The second one is the Moral Scholarship, Distinction of Excellence, full tuition, Aubrey Hayes. Isn't there stuff? Congratulations. And then the Maximus Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 per year goes to Emerson Brown. Thank you. University of Cincinnati, the Cincinnatus Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $31,000 per year. The recipient is Isabel Swindler. Welcome. Rio Grande University, this is an athletic scholarship for dance in the amount of $1,000. It goes to Abigail Dunn. Congratulations. Next is the Illuminators Educational Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 goes to Cliff Franson. Congratulations. And my last one for this evening is the Huntington Elks Lodge 313 Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Molly Dunlap. Congratulations. Thank you.
All right, the first award I'm going to give tonight goes to a choir member, not a band, but this is the Orpheus Award that they do is considered to be the highest ranking choir member, much like our John Philip Sousa Award for the band. I looked at it a little different this year. We did some superlatives this year. I kind of looked to see where those votes went when I made this decision. And this year's award goes to Claire Southard. The next two will be combined. This is going to go with the Dick Burns Memorial Scholarship and also go with our John Philip Sousa Award. Both of these awards kind of have the same idea of leadership and expectation and musicianship, and there's no one else I could have given it to if I wanted to, because she was our drum major. She made many, many honor bands, and she was an all-county band. It was just a great year for Alyssa Judge, who gets the scholarship and the John Philip Sousa Award this year.
Sorry. Good evening, graduates, parents, friends, and family members. My name is Jeff Corby, and I'm the athletic director here at Fairland High School and a member of the graduating class of 1995. It is my pleasure to present a few awards and scholarships tonight. Most of the awards have been presented at team banquets and at the individuals. We have a few special ones tonight. When I announce your team, please stand at your seat. If you are a member of the girls golf team, please stand. We'd like to congratulate them for being district qualifiers. Congratulations. Members of the cheerleading squad, please stand. They were national qualifiers and competed in Orlando at the national tournament. Members of the girls cross-country team. Who are the 2025 Ohio Valley Conference champions and district runner-up. Congratulations, girls. Molly Dunlap, please stand. She qualified for the state indoor meet and finished 8th in the long jump. Congratulations. Members of the girls basketball team. What an impressive group. I'm not done yet. 3-time Ohio Valley Conference champions, 4-time district champions, 4-time regional champions, and 4-time at the state semifinals in the Final Four. This team will be unmatched, and it's one of the first ever in Lawrence County to make the state tournament 4 years in a row. Congratulations, ladies. Members of the marching band, please stand. Well, thank you so much for making Friday night special during the fall and doing what you do with the band. Thank you. Members of the dance team, please stand. This was our first year for a dance team in a long time. These ladies come out and cheered on our basketball teams, both boys and girls. And again, congratulations and thank you for your hard work. Members of the Fairland Dragons Network and Dragon's Eye, please stand. This is a group that brings you the live streams for the FDN network. Again, thank you so much for your hard work and bringing those games to everybody out there. Thank you. The following students will continue their playing career at the college or university. Athletes, please stand when I call your name and continue standing till all names have been called. Addison Godby, Stetson University, basketball. Eli Pine, Rye Grand University, football and golf. Cadence Ulrich, Shawnee State, acro and tumbling. Molly Dunlap, Naval Academy, track and field or soccer. Connor Black, Wheeling University, track and field. and Abby Dunn, Rye Grand University Dance. Thank you. Each year, a committee of varsity coaches and administrators select one male and one female athlete from each grade level to receive the Ladder Holder Award. The Ladder Holder Award honors the athlete who consistently goes above and beyond to help their team succeed, often without the spotlight or recognition. These are the athletes who do the little things that make a big difference. This is not Athlete of the Year. This is completely different. This is the Ladder Holder Award. These are the people who play out of position without hesitation, dive for loose balls and make hustle plays, show up every day without complaints, push through adversity and play through pain, support and encourage their teammates, are highly coachable and dependable, always put the team before themselves. They may not always fill the stat sheet, but their hustle, heart, toughness, and selflessness make them invaluable to their teams and program. The Ladder Holder Award recognizes those athletes whose impact cannot always be measured by points, wins, or statistics, but by the culture and leadership they bring every single day. This year's recipient is Mr. Trevor Lacco and Ms. Cadence Ulrich. As part of an ongoing program to promote sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity, the Ohio High School Athletic Association is continuing the program to recognize students who display exemplary sportsmanship. This award is named for Mr. Archie Griffin. Mr. Griffin is an Ohio native, the only two-time recipient of the Heisman Trophy for football. As a professional athlete, he always displayed exemplary sportsmanship. Mr. Griffin, the current CEO of the Ohio State University Alumni Association, has been active in promoting sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity for many years. He was honored in 1998 as a recipient of the prestigious Ohio High School Athletic Association Ethics and Integrity Award. This year's Archie Griffin Award winners, Mr. Luke Ball and Miss Molly Dunlap. The Ohio High School Athletic Association continues to award the Courageous Student Award each year. The award is presented to a student who has overcome tragedy or a difficult situation during his or her athletic career. This year's recipient has overcome not one, but two major knee injuries. She battled back from each of them and was all OVC and all district in basketball and helped lead her basketball team to 3 Ohio Valley Conference championships and 4 state Final Four appearances. Ms. Isa Talaferro. The National Federation of High Schools Board of Directors, the NFHS Citizenship Committee, and the Ohio High School Athletic Association awards one male and one female student the NFHS Award of Excellence each year. The award is to be presented to a student who exhibits qualities that embody good citizenship, good moral character, good sporting behavior, and individuals should also be positive role models, encourage others to be positive role models. The male recipient, Mr. Cliff Franson. The female recipient, Ms. Bailey Russell. As part of our ongoing program, which encourages achievement in the classroom as well as playing surface, the Ohio High School Athletic Association would like to recognize some of the state's top scholar athletes by awarding the OHSAA Scholar Athlete Award. This award is presented to one male and one female, this year we have 3, who has earned at least 4 varsity letters and is graduating in top of their class. The male recipient, Mr. Maddox Goo. We had a tie at the top on the females, and I was not going to separate it because every one of them is deserving of this. Miss Emerson Brown, Miss Molly Dunlap, and Miss Emily Ferguson. Each year, the Ohio High School Basketball Coaches Association selects 12 players from across the state of Ohio and named Academic All-Ohio. Players must maintain 3.5 GPA and must be named at least All-Conference to qualify for this honor. The female recipient, Miss Bailey Russell. Each year, the Ohio High School Basketball Association selects 12 players from all the high schools in the state of Ohio to represent Ohio in the annual Ohio versus Kentucky basketball game. This year's recipient was Miss Addison Godby. Addison, please continue to stand. Bailey, stand. You guys were already awarded, but I wanted to point out you also made the Ohio-West Virginia All-Star basketball game. Congratulations on that great accomplishment. The Jim and Beverly Buchanan Lady Dragon Scholarship was created as a way to honor Fairland Lady Dragons graduating seniors for their service, leadership, and dedication both on the basketball floor and in the classroom. The Buchanan family is honored to provide these scholarships each year to a graduating senior player who played 4 years, and with the hope of helping them in the next chapter of their lives. We also recognize their many years of commitment to the Lady Dragons basketball program. It is my pleasure to present the 2026 Jim and Beverly Buchanan Lady Dragon Scholarships to Miss Addison Godby, Miss Tegan Leap, Miss Bailey Russell, Miss Isa Talaferro, The Ironton Basketball Officials Chapter also presents a scholarship each year to one male and one female student athlete in the amount of $500. Recipients must be a senior basketball player from the schools officiated by the Ironton Chapter and must demonstrate outstanding character, leadership on and off the court, and exemplary sportsmanship. This year, a Fairland Lady Dragon was selected as the female recipient. She displayed a relentless work ethic, battled through injury during her senior year, and served as a leader both on and off the floor. It is with great pleasure that we present the first Lady Dragon, the Ironton Basketball Chapter Scholarship, and it is presented to Miss Tegan Leap.
Mr. Gorby also likes to recognize our student athletes with athletic cords. These are green on green cords, and these are given to athletes who have lettered in 2 or more varsity sports and have a 3.0 or better cumulative GPA. Luke Ball. Raylan Barker. Connor Black. Emily Bowen. Emmy Brown. Wyatt Calicote. Jay D'Angelo. Peyton Dedamore. Molly Dunlap. Braylon Eaches. Emily Ferguson. Nolan Fleming. Cliff Franson. Kennedy Fawkes. Addison Godby. Maddox Gue. E.B. Hall. Carly Hall. Aubrey Hayes. Lennox Holbrook. Stephen Jones. Brandon Kirk. Tegan Leap. Trevor Locko. Gracie Marshall. Grace Miller. David Monge. Patrick Montgomery. Davin Murray. Kyan Page. Bailey Russell. Alexis Short. Claire Southard. Aubrey Stevenson. Isabel Swindler. Issa Talaferro. Cadence Ulrich. Timothy Webb. And Annabelle Weinswag. Congratulations. At this time, we would like to recognize our summa cum laude graduates. These are graduates with a cumulative GPA of a 3.8 to a 4.0. We have 27 students receiving their gold on gold cords. Emmy Brown. Molly Dunlap. Maddox Gue. Emily Ferguson. Raylan Barker. Alex Miller. Noor El-Irani, Aiden Reed, Alexis Short, David Manji, Alyssa Judge, Aubrey Hayes, Claire Southard, Cliff Franson, Isabel Swindler, Peyton Dedamore, Grace Miller, Tegan Leap, Bailey Russell, Patrick Montgomery, Cadence Turley, Michael Keith, Emily Davis, Addison Godby, Savannah Young, Holly Warnick, and Samira Freeman. Next, we would like to recognize our students receiving gold and white cords for magna cum laude, which is a GPA of a 3.6 to a 3.799. We have 20 recipients this year. E.B. Hall, Wyatt Calicote, Braylon Eaches, Bella Weinswag, Jay D'Angelo, Brooke Walters, Alandon Coburn, Chloe Moore, Teresa Russell, Cadence Ulrich, Gracie Marshall, Kennedy Fawkes, Kaylee Dennison, Cameron Chapman, Abigail Dunn, Weston Goff, Bailey Fuller, Emily Bowen, Harley Hankins, and Caden Salisbury. Next, we would like to recognize our graduates graduating cum laude with a GPA of 3.4 to 3.599. They will be receiving their gold and green cords We have 12 recipients. Connor Black. Trevor Locko. Paige Lucas. Davin Murray. Emily Powers. Alan Porter. Audrey Stevenson. Reagan Garrido. Jack Bradford. Caden Kearns. Ahmad El-Aktash. And Issa Talaferro. We would also like to recognize our students graduating with a 3.0 to a 3.399. They are our honor students receiving a Dragon Medal. We have 21 recipients. Timothy Webb. Larna Hill. Carly Hall. Stephen Jones. Hayden Murphy. Matthew Hessen. Lennox Holbrook. Charity Carter. Luke Ball. Madeline Anderson. Kayla Money. Landon McKinney. Nolan Fleming. Brandon Kirk. Braden Wiley. Dennis Vyers. Kyan Page. Aiden Tony. Kyla Taylor. Avery Gold. And Matthew Daly. Next, we would like to honor graduates that have taken College Credit Plus courses, whether it's here or through the university in Ohio. They will be receiving their green and white cords. We do have 60 recipients, so if you want to hold your applause till the end, that'll be fine. Ahmad El-Aktash, Noor El-Arani, Madeline Anderson, Luke Ball, Raylan Barker, Connor Black, Jack Bradford, Emmy Brown, Wyatt Calicote, Addison Cornell, Cyrus Cummings, Jay D'Angelo, Emily Davis, Peyton Dedamore, Molly Dunlap, Abby Dunn, Braylon Eaches, Emily Ferguson, Nolan Fleming, Cliff Franson, Samira Freeman, Addison Godby, Weston Goff, Maddox Skew, Carly Hall, E.B. Hall, Harley Hankins, Aubrey Hayes, Matthew Hessen, Lorna Hill, Stephen Jones, Alyssa Judge, Caden Kearns, Tegan Leap, Trevor Locko, Paige Lucas, Gracie Marshall, Alex Miller, Grace Miller, Kayla Money, David Mongi, Chloe Moore, Hayden Murphy, Davin Murray, Kyan Page, Eli Pine, Aiden Reed, Bailey Russell, Alexis Short, Claire Southard, Audrey Stevenson, Isabel Swindler, Issa Talaferro, Cadence Turley, Cadence Ulrich, Dennis Byers, Holly Warnick, Timothy Webb, Annabella Weinswag, and Savannah Young. Congratulations. Next, we would like to present our green and black cords. These are for students that have taken and passed AP courses while in high school. We have 44 recipients, so if you want to hold your applause till the end again, that's good. Ahmad El-Aktash, Noor El-Arani, Connor Black, Jack Bradford, Emmy Brown, Wyatt Calicote, Jay D'Angelo, Emily Davis, Peyton Dedamore, Molly Dunlap, Braylon Eaches, Emily Ferguson, Cliff Franson, Samira Freeman, Addison Godby, Weston Goff, Maddox Skew, Carly Hall, Harley Hankins, Aubrey Hayes, Lorna Hill, Alyssa Judge, Caden Kearns, Tegan Leap, Trevor Locko, Paige Lucas, Gracie Marshall, Jack Meadows, Alex Miller, Grace Miller, Kayla Money, David Mongi, Aiden Reed, Bailey Russell, Alexis Short, Claire Southard, Isabel Swindler, Issa Talaferro, Aiden Toney, Cadence Ulrich, Dennis Vyers, Holly Warnick, Bella Weinswag, and Savannah Young. This time we would like to recognize our students receiving their red and white cords. These are for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. In order to receive these, they had to have taken at least 4 semester classes in that related field. We do have 19 recipients: Madeline Anderson, Jenna Burns, Alandon Coburn, Kaylee Dennison, Abby Dunn, Samira Freeman, Bailey Fuller, Carly Hall, Matthew Hessen, Kaylee Gerald, Grace Miller, Chloe Moore, Emily Powers, Audrey Stevenson, Isabel Swindler, Cadence Turley, Patience Turner, Holly Warnick, and Bella Weinswag. Congratulations. Next, we have our Spanish Club cords. Students had to be in Spanish Club for 3 or more years. We have 27 recipients this year receiving their tricolor cords: Noor Elrani, Emmy Brown, Jade D'Angelo, Emily Davis, Molly Dunlap, Braylon Eaches, Emily Ferguson, Samira Freeman, Addison Godby, Carly Hall, Harley Hankins, Aubrey Hayes, Alyssa Judge, Caden Kearns, Tegan Leap, Paige Lucas, Gracie Marshall, Grace Miller, Eli Pine, Bailey Russell, Alexis Short, Claire Southard, Isabel Swindler, Issa Talaferro, Cadence Ulrich, Bella Weinswag, Savannah Young. Congratulations. This time we would like to recognize the members of our Future of Medicine Club. They will be receiving their medals this evening. We do have 17 recipients: Nora Elarani, Emmy Brown, Jay D'Angelo, Peyton Dedamore, Molly Dunlap, Emily Ferguson, Samira Freeman, Carly Hall, Harley Hankins, Caden Kearns, Tegan Leap, Gracie Marshall, Claire Southard, Isabel Swindler, Bella Weinswag, Cadence Ulrich, Savannah Young. Congratulations. For nearly 30 years or more, we've had a partnership with different universities in our local area in which students can earn college credit. Then it kind of changed to College Credit Plus several years ago, and you could only accumulate credit inside the state of Ohio through that. But this year we were able to create a partnership with Marshall University in which students were able to take college classes there in order to receive credit. We did have one student that participated this year, and they sent green and black cords from Marshall, Tegan Leap. Our student council members sponsor a blood drive twice a year, and depending on how many pints of blood are donated, allows us to give a scholarship in a certain amount. So this year we were able to give here at our school the 3 scholarships in the amount of $1,500 total, but we do have some very deserving seniors that do something that I would never be able to do. I can't even come in the gym hardly whenever this day happens, but they have donated blood at least 4 times. So we would like to recognize them with their red cords from the Red Cross. Nora Alarani, Luke Ball, Emmy Brown, Kaylee Dennison, Molly Dunlap, Samira Freeman, Weston Goff, Harley Hankins, Aubrey Hayes, Tegan Leap, Grace Miller, Claire Southard, and Dennis Vyers. Congratulations. A couple of years ago, we started a program in our high school where we would have upperclassmen that had opportunities in their schedule where they had some free time, that if they wanted to, we would pair them up with certain teachers, certain class periods, or just individual students to work with those students. We have 6 seniors that are receiving their blue cords this year. They had to work at least a minimum of 2 semesters in order to earn this cord. And again, they had to volunteer their time, whether it was a study hall or a time that they didn't have class, in order to do this. Noor Alarani, Emmy Brown, Jay D'Angelo, Emily Ferguson, Alyssa Judge, and Tegan Leap. We would like to recognize our student body officers. They will be receiving their stoles this evening. Class President Claire Southard. Vice President Grace Miller. Secretary Aubrey Hayes. Treasurer Trevor Locko. Historian Noor El-Arani. And class representatives Molly Dunlap and Weston Goff. Aren't you guys glad that air conditioning started working finally? It was miserable. I asked the teachers to recognize a senior student from their department to recognize an outstanding senior. So they will be receiving a pin. Outstanding senior, social studies, Aubrey Hayes. Physical sciences, Alex Miller. Instrumental music, Alyssa Judge. Life sciences, Bailey Russell. Project Lead the Way, biomedical, Bailey Brown. Math, Emmy Brown. English, Peyton Dedamore. Spanish, Molly Dunlap. Publications, Savannah Young. Vocal music, Claire Southard. Art, Gracie Marshall. Ceramics, Jay D'Angelo. Media Arts, Hayden Murphy. Graphic Design, Addison Godby. And lastly, Newscasting, Isabel Swindler. We had several students that you saw earlier receive their cords for taking advanced placement courses, but we would also like to recognize some of those students that passed 3 or more AP exams over their course of the last 4 years. We have 2 recipients receiving a Dragon Medal, Noor El-Arani and Emmy Brown. We also have 2 recipients receiving the AP Scholar with honors, and in order to receive this, you have to have passed 4 or more AP exams. Molly Dunlap, and Aubrey Hayes. Mr. Gorby mentioned earlier and had the members of the Dragon's Eye Club stand up, but we would also like to recognize those seniors with a pin from Mr. Bell. Our 4 seniors this year, please come forward. You will receive your certificate and also a pin. Molly Dunlap. Samara Freeman. Isabel Swindler, and Bella Weinswag. We also, out of 104 graduates, have 2 seniors with perfect attendance this year. 2. They're Mr. Speed's favorite students, right there. Receiving perfect attendance this entire school year, Emily Davis and Matthew Hessen. It's always funny when they don't show up at underclass day or class night, but they're here. We did have a 4-way tie for top graduate this year, and we are unfortunately unable to send 4 people to WSAZ Best of the Class. So at that time for this class, we didn't have a tiebreaker built in, so we had to get really creative with a spinner, and that's the lucky recipient's the one that was able to go. So this year's WSAZ Best of the Class representative receiving a certificate is Molly Dunlap. I wish we could have sent all 4. They're all very well deserved. Receiving a Quiz Bowl certificate, we do have a few members for that. Molly Dunlap. I should have just said stay up here. Braylon Eaches. Emily Ferguson. Claire Southard. And Isabel Swindler. We have 1 representative receiving a $500 scholarship from the Holzer Science, it's called the Holzer Science Scholar, receiving her medal and certificate, Noor El-Irani. We also had a student receive the National Beta Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, receiving their certificate this evening, Aubrey Hayes. Okay, at this time we would like to recognize our students that have received honor roll all year. If you don't have an honor roll patch, make sure that you pick one up, but you should already have one, so you're probably only going to be receiving your gold 2026 pin. We have 79 out of 104. So if you want to wait till the end, I'm going to kind of move this one a little quicker. Ahmad El-Aktash, Noor El-Irani, Madeline Anderson, Luke Ball, Connor Black, Emily Bowen, Emmy Brown, Wyatt Calicote, Charity Carter, Cameron Chapman, Raylan Barker, Landon Coburn, Olivia Collins, Dakota Crabtree, Jade D'Angelo, Emily Davis, Kaylee Dennison, Peyton Dedamore, Molly Dunlap, Abigail Dunn, Braylon Eaches, Emily Ferguson, Cliff Franson, Samira Freeman, Bailey Fuller, Reagan Garrido, Addison Godby, Weston Goff, Maddox Skew, Carly Hall, E.B. Hall, Harley Hankins, Aubrey Hayes, Matthew Hessen, Lorna Hill, Lennox Holbrook, Killian Ingalls, Stephen Jones, Alyssa Judge, Caden Kearns, Michael Keith, Brandon Kirk, Tegan Leap, Trevor Locko, Paige Lucas, Gracie Marshall, Logan McCoy, Landon McKinney, Jack Meadows, Alex Miller, Grace Miller, Kayla Money, David Monge, Patrick Montgomery, Chloe Moore, Hayden Murphy, Davin Murray, Kyan Page, Wesley Patrick, Alan Porter, Emily Powers, Aiden Reed, Bailey Russell, Caden Salisbury, Alexa Short, Claire Southard, Audrey Stevenson, Isabel Swindler, Issa Talaferro, Kyla Taylor, Cadence Turley, Cadence Ulrich, Dennis Vyers, Brooke Walters, Holly Warnick, Timothy Webb, Bella Weinswag, Braden Wiley, and Savannah Young. Congratulations. We had asked the seniors to submit all of their scholarship offers to Claire Southard, our class president, so we could try to get a total of the amount of scholarships that this class received. They have just gone above and beyond, and just the amount of awards and scholarships that they have received has just been astronomical. Unfortunately, not all of them turned it in, but with some quick math, we'll do the best that we can. Totaling approximately $3,434,861. That's what we know of. And again, that's just what was submitted. So congratulations, you guys. At this time, I would like to ask our student body treasurer to come forward to help present an award.
Good evening. My name is Trevor Locko, and I'm the student treasurer, and I will be presenting the Senior Exemplary Character Award. This year's award goes to Alyssa Judge.
Grace, do you want to come up? It's been a long night, I get it.
Wait, is this one? Okay. Hi, my name is Grace Miller. I'm the Student Body Vice President, and I'm honored to present the Harriff Jones Outstanding Seniors by the Faculty Vote Award. And there's a girl and a boy recipient. So our girl recipient is Molly Dunlap. Okay. And our boy recipient is Maddox Go.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Hayes, the Student Council Secretary, and I'm here to award the Outstanding Senior by Student Vote from the Collins Career Center. Our recipient is Alan Porter. Hi, my name is Claire Southard, and as your class president, I am proud to present our Outstanding Senior by Student Vote. This recipient is Noor Alarani.
It's been a long evening. They're tired. I want to thank you all for being a part of the celebration this evening. Seniors, I just want to leave you with one last thought from the book, Tuesdays with Maury. I quote, "You talk, I'll listen," he had said. I tried doing that in my head, and to my happiness found that the imagined conversation felt almost natural. I looked down at my hands, saw my watch, and realized why. It was Tuesday. Seniors, as we leave this Tuesday evening, I want to remind each of you that while I may not physically be there for you, I'm still there for you, even if it's just an imagined conversation. Graduates, our last class will meet this Friday night, and I need you there no later than 6 p.m. in your cap and gown. I truly can't say enough about you all. I brag about you all the time. You all know that. I want to thank you for everything that you've done and how you've represented yourselves and also Fairland High School and this community. Congratulations, you deserve every award imaginable, and I can't wait to see you here on Friday. Thank you everyone for coming this evening.